So I've got a pretty cool data fetch set up that I'm going to go ahead and show you. It's connected to Alpaca, Oracle Cloud Virtual Server, and my Dropbox. That way I can access it on any device. You can see it running right here in Python. I open up SPY, it's 1 minute data via WebSocket. You can see in my Dropbox it shows everything syncs. I also have it resample and do 5-minute data. And you can go up to 30 different symbols simultaneously on the Alpaca free tier, which is why you see I have quite a bit. I've got the full Mag7, SPY, QQQ, IWM. All of it is free. Alpaca is free tier, Oracle Cloud is free tier, and same for Dropbox. And I'm going to go ahead and walk you through these steps. So here's the actual virtual server. It's accessed through command prompt. So these are like the only commands that I really need to use. Like a status check would be this one. So there's a status check. It is constantly running. It's been running for 2 days since I had to restart it. Normally it just runs 24/7. It just activates Monday through Friday. When market ends, it closes. Here's the actual script. So right here, this is the actual coding script for it. Let me just go down here so you can see everything. Nothing is hard coded in the actual keys. You can see up here, you see like API key, secret key, Dropbox token. Those are all accessed through a .env file. That's where all of my credentials are. That way nothing is hard coded in the actual script. You see all the symbols that I have listed. Alpaca allows up to 30 simultaneously. And I'm just going through the script right now. Here's a resample to 5 minutes. So by default, it gives 1 minute on the WebSocket. So if you want 5 minute or 30 minute or whatever time frame, you need to add a resample into the script. And then down here, you can see right here, it starts at 9:30 a.m. Eastern and it ends at 4:01 Eastern. And that's right here at the 13:30 and then the 20:01, and that goes Monday through Friday. So this is constantly running in the background. I also tell it to clear the previous data as soon as the next day starts. So when the day starts, it clears the previous data and it starts fresh. The actual steps would be you need to create a free Alpaca account, which is just paper trading. You need to create a free tier Oracle Cloud for a virtual server. So this would be Alpaca. This would be Oracle Cloud. And then if you want to store it to a Dropbox, you would need to get a refresh token on that. The Dropbox is going to be a temporary expiration. So that's actually one of the trickiest steps, is to actually just get that to automatically refresh the token. If you just try and copy and paste this script in and you don't go through that step, it will not work. So you do have to make sure to do that if you're using Dropbox. What I use this for is scripts like this, a correlation model I've built, and Robinhood trading bot, things like that, where I need it to access the actual data file, which is just access here, live market data. These are all from Friday, because right now it's Sunday, it's the weekend. If you want to streamline it, to be more simple, you could copy and paste the script into ChatGPT or like Claude AI and tell it you do not want it to run on a virtual server and that you don't want it to be connected to Dropbox. That would mean you can just write the script right here in like Python and PyCharm and run it from your local device instead of having it run in the background fully automatic. That's just if you're trying to get it up and running as quickly as possible and you don't care for it to be on a virtual server, then you could definitely just take the Dropbox out of it, take the Oracle Cloud server out of it, and just run the Alpaca WebSocket directly from your machine. I'm going to go ahead and post this on my GitHub. So I've already got a couple of scripts here. This is my GitHub. I don't currently have this one posted, but by the time that I post this video, it will be up here. But again, you're going to have to go through the steps of getting the refresh token for Dropbox. If you're using Dropbox, you're going to have to get your virtual server set up on Oracle Cloud or whatever you're using. You're going to have to put all of your credentials into a .env file for it to actually work. And I believe that's it, but because you're given the script, you could definitely just copy and paste it into a chatbot. It'll be up here. It'll just be called like WebSocket connection or something like that. You should be able to identify it. And just use a chatbot. Give it to a chatbot, tell it how you want to modify it, ask it if you've gone through all the steps, like again, the refresh token for Dropbox. That's an essential one if you're using Dropbox. And I think that pretty much covers it. Because I'm going to give you the script, I mean, it simplifies it. You can just copy and paste it in, but you still have to go through these steps. Alpaca, and then if you're going to do the virtual server, Oracle, and if you're going to do the Dropbox, you got to get all that. That's really the lengthiest part about it. So I'm just going to wrap it up. If you guys want this, it's pretty simple to get up, but if you're not too advanced in coding or you've never done coding before, you might want to just do it on your local device first instead of trying to get it up and running on a virtual server. It can be a little bit of a headache working in command prompt, right? Like you hit Control Z, it doesn't work. And there's different keys assigned to things like that. So for me, command prompt's a little bit of a headache, and if it feels like that for you too, I would just skip that step entirely. Don't worry about a virtual server. Don't worry about doing it on Dropbox. Just do Alpaca WebSocket connection. It's pretty simple. It's all free. So that's about it. That's all I got for you guys.